Protests are continuing to rage in the American city of Anaheim, with reports of vandalism and several people being arrested. It follows the shooting by police of two suspects in the city without any charges having been brought against them. RT's Ramon Galindo explores why those who were supposed to protect the people are also killing them.
The city of Anaheim is home to the happiest place on earth, but today activists are calling this city a powder keg which is ready to explode following those two deadly officer-involved shootings over the weekend. Now, this all started on Saturday when Manuel Diaz, an unarmed Latino man, was shot and killed by police officers. There was a spontaneous protest to this police shooting, and police responded by shooting pepper balls indiscriminately into that crowd, which included women and children. Then on Sunday, another officer-involved shooting which proved to be deadly. Another Latino man, Joel Acevedo. Now, those two shootings mark the 8th officer-involved shooting in 12 months here in the city of Anaheim. Many in this community say that this just points to a larger pattern of excessive force by the police, and these videos that are surfacing are really aiding to mobilize the community to speak out their frustrations with their relationship with the police. In many instances where police use force, they have made the claim that it was the protesters which started throwing projectiles at them, but clearly, as we have seen in the videos, these crowds of protesters have been filled with families, have been filled with young children, with women. And the video, which has been shown even on mainstream media outlets, clearly shows that police were shooting indiscriminately with those pepper balls. Now, we are also getting reports that there will be increased patrols, not just here in City Hall, but in those neighborhoods where the shootings have happened. So a lot of people in this community believe that the increased police presence is only going to heighten tensions between police officers and the community.
Hold up. Your mama never taught you well, huh?
Yeah, put it the other side. She needs to sit down.
There's only justice in heaven, not in Anaheim. There's only justice in heaven. They arrested me and said that I broke windows. You know I did it. You guys know I
did it. And then put their knee on her neck.
On for justice!
We need this big one, Anaheim!
No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! What do we want? Justice! Do we want it? No! Asesinos! 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 Asesinos!
It's not fair. Why all you cops could be in there, we can't? Why? Because we know the truth, what you guys actually did. You guys murdered.
You guys want to hide it, man.
You guys murdered somebody. You guys are hiding.
I'll stand.
All right, we enter our 4th day of riots in Anaheim, California after the shooting of a 25-year-old unarmed man running away from police. His name is Manuel Diaz. There's a second gentleman killed the following day. I've read reports totaling that there's been over 6 people killed so far this year by Anaheim police. Now, we've all seen the shocking images. I'm going to run some of these clips behind me here. Police releasing dogs, shooting bean bags and other types of devices at women and children. We see the protest, the police state at City Hall, images of Starbucks, items being thrown through windows, complete and utter chaos. In addition to that, there was another video shot by our friend George Fertitle. I want to thank him for the clip, where he is showing TSA agents, the TSA, at an Oceanside transit station. Now, we're seeing a complete totalitarian takeover of the United States of America. And we've been talking about this for years now. This is the police state. And watch them take it from airports and move it into high gear to bus stations, train stations, just in your city, your towns, your schools. We're going to see them in movie theaters, grocery stores, post the Colorado shooting, post these highly motivated events. That we just did, a few reports on. We did pretty much an entire radio show dedicated to this yesterday. What is the motive with this Colorado shooting? Just like Jared Loughner, there was the motive. Obama just instituted this, was the prelude to the unloading of the National Defense Authorization Act. Now we're looking at a United Nations UN disarmament treaty. This is the police state. This is what a total breakdown of our society looks like. This is what it looks like when the government decides to take complete control over our lives. Now, the people of Anaheim are angry, and they should be angry, because you have an unarmed civilian running away that's an alleged gang member, that they say is alleged, and they shoot and kill this guy. He's dead. His family, they just positioned a lawsuit for $50 million. I'm sure that's never going to not bring the life back, after losing their son to this tragedy. But we're seeing all of this intensify. This is all intensifying around the Second Amendment. Should we be able to own guns or not? Let's take guns away from the people. We even have celebrities tweeting about this. One of the characters from Seinfeld says we need to take our guns away. These are very big, very hardcore issues that have now been broken up and broken out into the public forum almost like an open wound. Now, we need justice in this country. We need these police officers, if found to have wronged Manuel Diaz and have wrongly shot and killed him, these people need to be punished. They need to face trial. We need to give it the same kind of media attention. We need to give the same media attention to the fact that police officers are shooting women and children and letting their dogs out on them as we do the Trayvon Martin, Zimmerman case, which was exploited as a race issue. And, Obama positioned it as what if it was one of his kids? What if it was one of his daughters? Or if he had a son, it would look like Trayvon Martin. Where's Obama now? Where's Obama now? What if your son was Manuel Diaz? What if he was murdered by Anaheim police? Where is the president? And you see, we need to bring this out. We need to get it out to the public forum. But this is the hardcore truth of where we are in the United States of America today. And there's a lot of diversions out there, guys. We have the Olympics. I'm doing a special report on this I'm working on right now. It's why I hadn't gone to this report on the Anaheim shooting yet until now. We've got a lot of distractions. And we need to understand what's happening geopolitically, what's happening in the Middle East, the motive for war. Obama came out yesterday, says basically he's going to attack Syria now that he says they have WMDs, weapons of mass destruction. See how he's carrying over the George W. Bush era, all these falsehoods, so he can propel war into the future along with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu of Israel. This is what's happening in real time, America. So get the story out there. Let's make sure this gets a lot of attention. I'm Christopher Green. You've been watching Green Wave TV, alternative media television, and I just deliver the Daily Wave. Hard-hitting and in your face, America.